Hi. So I am PhotoArtStar on Instagram, and I've just arrived at the Bemis Center in Omaha, Nebraska, and I'm going to be here for 3 months on this amazing artist residency. And when you get somewhere and you have to like set up your whole life, I came on a plane with 3 suitcases. They're way overweight. Anyway, so I came here on a plane and, I got here and now I have to set up my whole life and I went shopping. Like, I did a lot of shopping, right? Because, it's a new place and you need new things. And I've never done a haul video before, so I thought I should do a haul video of all the cool things that I bought to set up my new place here in Omaha, Nebraska, which I'm really excited about. And a couple of things I'm really excited about. Number one, I went to Trader Joe's. So they are like the best, and they have one here, which is awesome. Omaha, Nebraska has Trader Joe's. They're everywhere. This is good. So one of the things that I can't stress more is like the deals that you get at Trader Joe's on organic groceries. So first things first, you got to get your grains. So these are the Trader Joe's Organics romaine hearts. I really like the organic kind. I actually like a whole romaine, but they only sell you the hearts, which I never really understood. I think they're supposed to be more delicate. But I'm a big juicer, so a lot of this is for juicing. So these are really, really great. And the funny thing about romaine hearts that you would think, not true, right? It's like not going to be that green. When you juice romaine hearts, it's like really green. And it's really great because it's going to cut some of that really bitter flavor that you get from my next, which is the Trader Joe's Organics kale. Kale's really good for you, cleans you out, if you know what I mean. And the amazing thing about this organic kale is that it's cheap. It's only like, I think it's $2.49 a pound. I don't remember for a bag, but it's cheap. Like, it's the cheapest. And I always feel really good about myself for having got this like amazing deal on kale. It's really weird. Yeah, this is how we feel, right? So kale, really good, cleans you out, but it's kind of bitter. So the romaine will cut through that and kind of make it a little bit softer, which is really good, right? Because you got to detox, Okay, so next thing I got, the Trader Joe's Organic English cucumbers. They kind of feel expensive. They're like $2.49, but when it comes to organic cucumbers, it's not that bad. They're kind of cheaper in New York, I think. But anyway, Omaha, Nebraska, they're $2.49. And they're really great. Cucumber water, really hydrating, really cooling. If you run hot, and that's like not necessarily you feel hot, but like hot as in the way that your body runs, cucumber water is really good for bringing that down. It also like makes the sort of juice a little bit fuller and milkier, which is really nice, right? So Trader Joe's Organic Cucumbers, really stress it. Great, great products. And then we have the Trader Joe's Organic Celery, which is also great. And the funny thing about celery, it's the only thing that increases seminal volume. So I know there's somebody out there that's really important for you, but just an FYI, really good. Sometimes a little too much celery can kind of unbalance your juice, so don't go too crazy on that. And we'll talk about juicing habits later. But organic celery hearts, also like the whole celery. Don't know why they just gave me the heart, but that's all they gave me, so this is what I got. Right, so anyway, the organic celery heart is really, really good. And again, really cheap. It's only like $2 for 2 things. I mean, it's so great. Like, you cannot, and Whole Foods, this is like $14, I swear. It's like so expensive, right? Organic celery, so good for you. Seminal volume, really good for other things. Okay, also, oh wait, okay, down here, sorry, forgot about the drawer. So the two other things are really good. So you want to do organic limes, also really cheap. Organic lemons. Both of these are really good. It's kind of funny because you think like, oh, they're acidic, right? So it wouldn't bring down the acidity of your body because it would be more acidic when you put it in it. And I don't really understand this, but it creates some sort of basic ash and like brings the the pH of your body down. And we all know that that's a really good thing. You need to alkalize your body so that you don't promote bacteria growth. Sorry, it's a weird position to be in. So you don't promote bacteria growth in your body. That could be harmful. Also, lessens your chances of cancer. All of these things, really good. We like them. But the organic lemons and limes are really great for that. All of this is really going to bring down the pH of your body. I'm also really big on, number one, I like the taste of ginger, but it's really good for you. It's a major detoxing, sort of cleansing, picks up, releases all those free radicals. That's the word, God, sometimes I just can't remember. Releases all the free radicals in your body, so then they're all swimming around, and so all those greens are going to pick them up and pull them out, right? And if you're like me, and you kind of maybe drank a little too much last night, these are really good ways to like clean out the body afterwards and brings down that inflammation. This is all inflammation reducing, pH balancing, anti-everything. See, look at, it's not so bad, and I had way too much to drink last night. I went to the Max, which I'm in love with. It is like if a strip club got swallowed by a gay bar and everyone there was like every kind of person. It's like, it's great. I'm really into it. Omaha, Nebraska is full of surprises. Okay. Then I'm a big believer in the turmeric. So turmeric's really good for you. Again, another anti-inflammatory. I had limes a year and a half ago, and I had to try to figure out how to bring down the inflammation. Turmeric is a key thing, right? Turmeric is so pretty on the inside. It's all orange and stuff. So, interesting. Oh, it smells amazing too. Interesting things about turmeric. You associate it with Indian food, right? Indian food always has turmeric, but it also always has ground black pepper in it. So if you really want to release all the goodness in your turmeric juice, you actually want to add black pepper to it. And a black pepper tea where you boil peppercorns for like 10 minutes or something. It's like super easy, right? And then you strain out the peppercorns and you have this like black pepper tea. You can add a little bit of that to your juice and it will make the turmeric work better, which is why Indian food always has black pepper and turmeric together. It's actually about anti-inflammation. Crazy, right? Thank you, Dr. Parikh. That's my dermatologist that told me that. But yeah, yummy, yummy, yummy. You can do powdered turmeric. A lot of people say it works just as good, but if you buy the powdered turmeric, you definitely have to get it with black pepper in. Okay, so then obviously you want a little bit of sweetness to your juice. So I always add a couple Granny Smith apples. I find them to be the yummiest, best. Cuts right through all that craziness and gives you a little bit of sweetness. My favorite like juice, like candy juice. Oh my God, it's so good. Ginger, green apple, strawberries. Juice some strawberries. That shit is awesome. Okay, and this is all about detoxing because I like to drink heavily, right? And so you got to detox so that you can retox. So I'm going to retox tonight. In the meantime, I'm going to detox. Okay, other things. I really love a good salad in the afternoon. So I'm going to get the Trader Joe's Baby Spring Mix Organics. And it was like, I think it's $2.49 for this. I mean, it's like such a fucking steal. Like, you cannot beat it. It's like, no, where can you find organic Baby Spring Mix for that much money? Trader Joe's is like the bomb. Speaking of which, I also love Trader Joe's organic Brussels sprouts. This is so good. Like, chop off the bottoms, cut them in half, roast them in a pan, a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper. Goodness. So I'll also toss them in a stir fry with some here it is. Sorry, couldn't find it for a second. The Trader Joe's red quinoa. Also, I mean, like, this is so cheap there. Like, you could never, I mean, I can't afford to buy this everywhere, but it's so affordable at Trader Joe's. It's so good, right? And I make kombucha, and I drink a lot of green tea. All of these things are so that I can just drink unabashedly, right? So, 48 green tea bags there is like $5, which is, I think I bought 20 the other day for more than that. It's just crazy pants. Like, what are you talking about? So good, right? Okay. I also stopped by Whole Foods because there's some things that Trader Joe's just doesn't have, right? So first of all, the yerba mate. Awesome. You need a little pick-me-up in the morning. It is the best go-go juice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But expensive. Not gonna lie, if you can find the Goya version of it, sometimes they have it in the Goya aisle at like the Latin markets, which is, then you can get like this for like $3. But at Trader Joe's, it was on sale, so I actually did get a deal. It's so kind of on it. Normally it's like $11.99. I got it for $8.99. So I did save a couple dollars. So, but that's still good, right? You know? Okay. I also, so I'm a vegan, kind of. Well, I do fish, but mostly other than that, I'm a vegan. And so this is raw protein, and it also has yerba mate in it. So it also has a little bit of pick-me-up, but this is really good for a nice smoothie. Okay. Oh, right. I also got some organic avocados for my salad at Trader Joe's. For an organic avocado, these are actually very reasonably priced. So the organic avocados are actually like, I think they're what you get, 4 of them for $5, which is good for an organic avocado. Sometimes you can find regular avocados for $1. So it's still a total steal ultimately, right? Oh, Trader Joe's, I also got their organic free-range eggs, which are also, again, total steal at like $4.99. I mean, it's like it's like $7-8 at Whole Foods for this very same thing. So like you're totally winning. Hashtag winning. Okay. Organic blue agave raw, which I hear is a lie that it's actually raw, but it's like somehow they claim it's raw or something. I don't know. It's the same price as the other kind, so I just get the raw one. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself because, you know, like raw is so much better for you. So, so this is a really great sweetener for lots of reasons, and it mixes in a lot better than honey because it's a little bit, you can hear it. Honey doesn't jiggle like that. Anyway, so yeah, this is really great. Definitely do that. Also, because I had to stock up brand new in a brand new house, soy sauce, great. Love you, Trader Joe's soy sauce. Sparkling water for your vodka sodas, which you use your limes for as well. Really good stuff. Okay. And so, oh, rice wine vinegar for stir fries. Must have this. Is so good in your stir fry. Yes, go. Okay. Oh yeah. So I also a couple of really amazing things, both here and here. You're gonna be really excited about this. So number one, I love Charles Shaw, and the Pinot Grigio is not that bad. So when you come home and you've been working a long day and you need your Pinot Grigio moment, it's $2.99 a bottle. And for anyone out there who knows the story, I want to know it. I've heard competing stories about why it's so cheap. I know it has something to do with a divorce and some hatred, and somebody got half the wineries, and maybe the other person before that happened signed a contract. But what happened? Tell me the story. I want to know the answer. Okay, great. So Charles Shaw is totally awesome. We love him, Mr. Shaw. You are the official wine of my residency. Pinot Grigio. Okay, so then there's the blood orange bitters, which are just like so good. Totally go for it. I'm going to be making Manhattans. Tonight is actually, I celebrate my own New Year's on January 16th. We can talk about that some other time, why this happens. But tonight I'm going to be making Manhattans with my blood orange bitters. I'm also going to start trying to make bitters because I think bitters are kind of expensive for how easy they are to make. So this is blood orange bitters. I think it was like $6, more than I wanted to spend, but it's a big bottle and I love Manhattans. Sparkling water, yeah. Okay, so awesome things about Omaha, Nebraska, number 12. Bullet Rye. Bullet Rye, $26. They don't know yet. They don't know. Omaha's not found out about the joy of the bullet rye. Or maybe there's no market for it. I don't know. But $26. In New York, this is like 70. Like 70 bucks. Such a good deal. I mean, you could just come to Omaha and drink and like save money. That brings me to the freezer. And a little capstone at the end. So, number one. I love the cod provençal. These are frozen meals. They're so cheap. Like, so friggin' cheap. This is like $3 for a meal. Like, you cannot beat that. This is so good. Okay, yes. But they also have the wild salmon. Also fantastic. This is also $3. And it comes with, like, in a yogurt and mint sauce with orzo pasta, spinach, and zucchini. They're microwavable, and you can have them in 3 minutes. I hate microwaving food. It freaks me out. Something shouldn't be cooked from the inside out, right? Like, that's weird. It makes me uncomfortable. I get it. Radiation, blah, blah, blah. All that shit. Light, heat. I get it, right? It bothers me. I'm just uncomfortable with it. So, it's the emergency. You come home, you're exhausted, you have your Pinot Grigio moment, you throw something in you pull some of this from the freezer, you toss it in the microwave, you're eating, and at the bottom of the bottle of a Pinot Grigio in like 10 minutes, and the world is good again, right? Okay, so that brings me to the next thing. Loving this. So, great things here. Trader Joe's sells alcohol. I love this place. And this is their vodka of the gods. I think it's Trader Joe's official vodka brand, but I don't really know because this is all new to me. But it's like $11.99, and it comes in a squeezable bottle so that when you finish drinking it, you can pass out and use it as a pillow. It's the greatest thing ever. So for your vodka sodas in the afternoon, when you just need a vodka soda, you know? It's vodka o'clock. Okay, great. So, woo! Okay. The last thing I actually want to talk about is the cutest thing ever, okay? So when I got here, I opened my fridge, and there was nothing in my fridge. Perfectly clean, spotless. It looked like it was actually a brand new refrigerator. It was so clean. And just in the middle of it, there was this, welcome, #Bemis Center. Now, first of all, that's smart, because I know what their hashtag is, right? Like, that's the first thing you ask. What's your hashtag? And I didn't get a chance to ask it. I was using it, and I figured it probably was that, but, you know, it's really good to know. So, Bemis Center, smart, branded water bottles. Great, I love you. It's so awesome. All right, so that's how I'm going to start my day today. I'm going to make some fresh green juice, and then I'm going to make a cocktail reduction in my juicer afterwards, which is going to be a lemon ginger syrup that we're going to toss together with some vodka and some soda, and maybe garnish it with a lime. Sprig of basil if I can run out for that. Or mint. What am I talking about? Basil. Basil might be good too, but mint. Okay, so that's how I'm starting my time at Bemis. Let me know what you think of my whole video. I'm really into this idea. And if you want, follow me on Instagram, PhotoArtStar, and you can see all the crazy photos I'm going to take while I'm here. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks.